Welcome to Instant Updates Desk. Subscribe and press the bell icon for more updates. The world's attention snapped to the Philippines today, July 30th, 2025. Headlines blared across continents as the archipelago, long at the crossroads of history, found itself thrust once again into the center of global affairs. A major announcement has sent shockwaves across the Indo-Pacific. Subic Bay, once a symbol of American military might and a linchpin during the Cold War, is back in the global spotlight. The echoes of history are unmistakable, but the stakes today are even higher. The United States and the Philippines have agreed to establish a new logistics and ammunition hub here, signaling a new era of military cooperation and strategic partnership. This move has huge implications for regional security and the balance of power between global giants. It's a development that could reshape alliances and redraw the security map of the Indo-Pacific. The South China Sea is a theater of rising tensions, with overlapping territorial claims and frequent confrontations. The Philippines is now on the front lines, its choices carrying weight far beyond its shores. For years, Manila has walked a tightrope between its traditional ally, the United States, and its powerful neighbor China. Each step has required careful diplomacy and constant recalibration. This agreement marks a decisive step, strengthening defense and reaffirming the alliance with Washington. It's a clear signal that Manila is ready to deepen its security commitments. The announcement, delivered by both nations' defense officials, emphasized partnership and mutual benefit. Both sides highlighted the importance of shared values and collective security. But the message is clear: this is a direct response to growing assertiveness in the region. The buildup is not just symbolic. It's a practical measure to deter aggression and ensure stability. The Subic Bay hub gives the United States and its allies a crucial strategic foothold, allowing rapid deployment in a crisis. It enhances readiness and provides a launchpad for humanitarian missions as well as defense. For the Philippines, it's a major upgrade in defense capabilities and a statement of sovereignty. The move is also expected to boost local economies and create new opportunities for Filipino workers. Capitals from Beijing to Canberra are watching closely, analyzing what this means for the region. The ripple effects of this decision are already being felt in diplomatic circles and military planning rooms. Is this a return to Cold War-era bases, or a new, flexible model of cooperation? Officials insist it's the latter, pointing to joint command structures and respect for Philippine sovereignty. They stress this is a Philippine-led initiative on Philippine soil, serving Philippine interests. The government is keen to reassure its people that national priorities remain at the forefront. In a region where every military move is scrutinized, this facility is a powerful piece on the global chessboard. Its presence will influence strategies and decisions for years to come. Its consequences will unfold for years to come, shaping the future of the Indo-Pacific and the world beyond. What exactly is this new agreement, and why does it matter so much today? It's not a return to the past, nor is it a simple reopening of old bases. The days of the sprawling U.S. naval base Subic Bay, once the largest American military installation overseas, are over. This new deal falls under the Enhanced Defense Cooperation Agreement, or EDCA, signed to strengthen the alliance. The new Subic hub is the most significant EDCA site yet, designed as a logistics and supply point, not a permanent American base with stationed troops. The focus is on pre-positioning critical supplies, ammunition, fuel, repair equipment, and humanitarian aid, so they're ready when needed most. This slashes response times for both disaster relief and security crises, making the region safer and more resilient. The model is agile, efficient, and built for the 21st century, adapting to new threats and challenges. Unlike the old base, the new hub is within a Philippine-controlled area, with full access and oversight by Philippine officials at all times. Operations will be collaborative, respecting Philippine sovereignty and ensuring mutual benefit. It's a partnership, not a handover of territory, and both sides are committed to transparency. For the Philippines, it's a chance to modernize its armed forces, upgrade logistics, and gain access to advanced technology and training. For the U.S., it's a vital anchor in a volatile region, supporting freedom of navigation and regional security. The deal is a calculated move to deter aggression, maintain stability, and ensure both nations are ready for whatever comes next. The new Subic Bay hub is all about speed and efficiency. It's a forward supply depot storing everything from aircraft parts to medical kits, materials that would otherwise be thousands of miles away. This proximity is a game changer for both disaster response and security threats. The hub boosts operational readiness for both Philippine and U.S. forces. Filipino personnel will train alongside U.S. experts, gaining advanced logistics skills. This knowledge transfer strengthens the Philippines' own defense and disaster management. Pre-positioned assets mean faster resupply and repairs, increasing self-reliance. For the U.S., Subic Bay's location allows rapid response across the Indo-Pacific. It reinforces American security commitments to allies and signals resolve. The hub will also create local jobs and stimulate the economy. Construction and maintenance will benefit local businesses. By linking security with economic growth, both countries aim to build broad support for the initiative. The hub is both a strategic asset and an engine for development. To truly grasp today's headlines, we need to look back at Subic Bay's dramatic and often turbulent history, a story that shaped not just a region, but the relationship between two nations. For nearly a century, Subic Bay stood as a cornerstone of U.S. military strategy in Asia, serving as a vital outpost during times of both war and uneasy peace. The base supported major operations from the Vietnam War to the Persian Gulf, but it also symbolized a complex alliance, marked by both cooperation and the lingering shadows of a colonial legacy. In 1991, the eruption of Mount Pinatubo devastated the area, and a surge of Filipino nationalism led the Philippine Senate to reject a new U.S. lease, signaling a turning point in the nation's history. By 1992, the last American forces departed, and for the first time in decades, the Philippine flag was raised over Subic Bay, marking the end of an era and the beginning of a new chapter. Many feared economic disaster would follow, but instead, the region transformed into the Subic Bay Freeport Zone, a thriving hub for trade, investment, and tourism that exceeded expectations. This remarkable success proved that the Philippines could not only survive, but truly thrive, without a foreign military presence dominating its shores. The transformation of Subic Bay set the stage for a new, more equal partnership, one based on mutual interest and respect, rather than dependency. The 2025 agreement is not a simple reversal of the past, but a new chapter built on hard-won lessons and a shared vision for the future. Today, the Philippines is not just a host, but a key player, taking command roles and shaping its own destiny, no longer a junior partner in its own land. The focus now is on shared goals, mutual respect, and building a partnership that benefits both nations and the wider region. Subic's journey, from a U.S. military base to a Filipino-run freeport, and now to a collaborative defense site, reflects the nation's evolving identity and growing sense of purpose. It's a story of resilience, transformation, and growing confidence on the world stage, a testament to the enduring spirit of the Filipino people. Manila and Washington emphasize this is a partnership of equals. The era of extraterritorial rights is over. The new hub operates under Philippine sovereignty. The facility is in a Philippine-controlled zone with a Filipino commander and the Philippine flag flying overhead. Shared control is key U.S. funding and supplies, but decisions require Philippine agreement. This ensures the hub aligns with Philippine interests and prevents unilateral U.S. actions. Joint decision-making marks a fundamental shift from the past. U.S. personnel will rotate in and out, subject to Philippine law under the Visiting Forces Agreement. The new model is leaner, more integrated, and respectful of Philippine authority. The Subic hub lets the Philippines leverage its alliance without compromising sovereignty. It's a strategic calculation, gaining superpower partnership benefits while safeguarding independence. The Subic hub offers the Philippines a triple advantage: economic, military, and diplomatic. Economically, it brings jobs and contracts to the region, boosting local communities. Militarily, it acts as a force multiplier: faster repairs, better equipment, and seamless joint operations. Diplomatically, it signals the Philippines' commitment to defending its sovereignty and strengthens its hand in regional disputes. The alliance provides leverage and stability in a turbulent region. These three pillars, economic, military, diplomatic, work together to build national resilience. The Subic hub is a strategic investment in the nation's future. The Subic Bay hub announcement has sparked global reactions. Beijing's response has been sharply critical, calling it a Cold War move and warning of rising tensions. Regional allies like Japan, Australia, and South Korea have welcomed the agreement, seeing it as a step toward collective security. Some Southeast Asian nations quietly approve, while others urge caution, wary of being caught between superpowers. The deal highlights divisions within ASEAN and the region's strategic complexity. European powers view the hub as a positive development for freedom of navigation and the Western alliance. For strategists, The Subic Agreement signals the Indo-Pacific's growing importance. Subic Bay is once again a barometer of global power dynamics. Its future will be shaped by the competing visions of the world's major powers. The world is watching what happens next. The Subic Agreement has ignited passionate debate within the Philippines. Critics, including nationalists and activists, argue it risks sovereignty and could make the country a target in a U.S.-China conflict. They question whether the partnership is truly equal and fear U.S. interests will dominate. Supporters, defense officials, business groups, and coastal communities see the alliance as necessary for security and economic growth. They argue the hub is an exercise of sovereignty, not a surrender. The debate is healthy, forcing transparency and accountability. The government must prove the deal empowers the nation, not entangles it. The new Subic Bay hub is more than a military facility. It's a symbol. It represents the Philippines' bold move to shape its own destiny in the 21st century. This is about agency, not being a pawn. The Philippines is leveraging its location and alliances to secure its future. The U.S. Philippine relationship has matured, moving beyond colonial dynamics. The Subic Hub is a model for modern alliances, shared interests, mutual respect, collaborative control. Subic Bay now anchors a flexible, resilient security network in the Indo-Pacific. Its success depends on partnership and wise management. If handled well, Subic can be a beacon of hope and stability in turbulent times. It stands as a testament to Philippine resilience and its quest for a secure, prosperous future.